Learn to Play Hymns series. This week is our second week looking at the key of D major. Hopefully you remember that the key signature of D major is an F sharp and a C sharp, so it's got two sharps. Firstly, we'll review our scales component. So last lesson you were given the scale of D major, which is one octave, one in your right hand. This week I want you to add in playing D major, one octave in your left hand. So let's have a look at this on the piano. So let's have a look at the D major scale with the left hand. Here's middle C, and the D above that, that was your starting point for your right hand scale. So the starting point for your left hand scale will be one octave below that D. The fingering will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, over with 3, 2, 1, and then back down 1, 2, 3, under with your thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the same as your C major and your G major scales. So this is what it sounds like. And don't forget to practice your right hand as well, because next week we'll do them hands together. Secondly, we also have our theory component. So the hymn for this week is Great Is Thy Faithfulness. It's number 818 in the Living Hymns hymn book, or alternatively you can use the link in the description below. This is a really great hymn. I'm sure most of you would know this, so I hope you have fun learning it. It's a little bit more challenging, but sometimes it's easier to learn a hymn that you know anyway. So for our theory part of analysing the hymn, we're going to look for the D major chord, and as a reminder, the D major chord is comprised of D, F sharp and A, and remembering that if the D is on the bottom of the chord, it's in root position. If the F sharp is on the bottom of the chord, it's a first inversion, and if the A is on the bottom of the chord, it's a second inversion. So have a look for your D major chords. Have a look for your G major chords, which you should be able to find without any difficulty because you've had lots of practice looking for them before. And also have a look for A major chords. So an A major chord is made up of A, C sharp and E, as you can see on the screen in front of you. So just like the other chords, if the A is on the bottom, it will be a root position. If the C sharp is on the bottom, it's a first inversion. And if the A is on the bottom, it's a second inversion. So go through and really key in on those three chords and see how many you can find. And for my class, just send me your homework and I'll mark it for you. And thirdly, for this lesson, you'll be learning the hymn Great Is Thy Faithfulness. So the approach is still the same as our previous hymns, but remembering we're making the bottom note an octave now for that full, strong sound. So the bottom note you play as an octave in your left hand, and in your right hand you'll play the melody note and the alto note in your right hand together. And I'll play this for you on the piano in a second. As you get more familiar with this hymn, see if you can work out some little improvisations, connect some notes together, do some melodic type improvisations that we've been working on, and see how you go with that. So good luck, and I hope you really enjoy this hymn. Okay, let's have a look at the hymn Great Is Thy Faithfulness, number 818 in the Living Hymns. So we'll play the melody and the alto in the right hand, and then the bass note as an octave in the left hand.